another pair right here. Later. Love y'all. Later. Love you. All right. Thank you. Okay, now that we have a second, hopefully y'all can hear me over this TV that's going on. We have made it to the Amex Lounge. So this morning was a little rough. I got 2 hours of sleep from packing and everything, and then went to sleep, got 2 hours of sleep, woke up, took a shower. My parents brought me to the airport to say our last goodbyes for a little bit. And what I didn't know, y'all, is they have a family, as y'all seen in the clip, they have a family checkpoint. So the lady at the front desk was telling me, like, it's way easier to go through the family checkpoint. Even though I have TSA pre-check, she was like, go through the family checkpoint. It's a lot faster. And honestly, I feel like because it's a family checkpoint, they were a lot more accommodating. So anyway, we got through the checkpoint within like 5 minutes, and we have, let me show y'all, T-minus 32 minutes until our first boarding. So we're trying to get, like, we got to the Amex Lounge, which is our flight is in Alpha 10, so a whole different wing than the Centurion Lounge. However, there's free food here, and they have like a little play area for kids, and I wanted my daughter to get some energy out before she had to sit on a 2-hour flight to Toronto. So this is what we have for breakfast. They have turkey sausage, a mixed berry smoothie, a muffin, some Greek yogurt. The French toast is for my daughter. She loves it. And then she's actually over there eating fruit at the little kids table right next to the toy. I do encourage you, if you travel a lot, please get the Amex. Like, it has saved my life. Like, just not having to worry about food, not have to worry about coffee, not having to worry about if there's a place for Eden, my daughter, to play around. Like, it's just so accommodating. So like I said, if you are a traveler, please, number one thing to do is to get the Amex. I feel like it makes life a lot easier. But if not, there are other lounge options, especially at Charlotte. Like, the airport's so big, like, there are so many. I've saw like 3 different lounges on the way here. But with Amex, you also get lounge access to other lounges. So we didn't have to come here, but again, I love the food here. Like, come on now. Who putting a smoothie in a little jar like this? Like, at best, you might get some jelly in this joint, but come on now. So we're actually going to eat our food, and I'm not going to stay here long. We're just going to eat. I'm going to go pick up some coffee. We're going to go to our gate. So let's get it. So as you can see, baby girl is gone, like gone with the wind. We took took off and she was asleep. I knew she would be tired because she only got 4 hours of sleep last night because we were trying to adjust her body to Japan's time zone, but I'm sure she's going to be gone for the rest of the flight. It's only an hour and 25-minute flight. I guess the only con for this is we paid for her to have a seat to herself, and this is always a hit or miss when it comes to flying because sis is in my lap. She's not using the seat I bought. But I'd rather have it this way than for it to be a full flight and she wants to sit down. So anyway,
I guess what I was getting at is it is better to pay for my toddler seat and the flight be empty than for me to not pay and the flight be full.
but we'll check back in if she wakes up and I'll show you some of the snacks and activities I have. And if not, we'll just sleep the whole time and you'll see those snacks and activities on the flight to Tokyo. Ooh, I think I'm being too loud. Bye, y'all. We are about to get on our flight to Japan. This is crazy. Like, this is my third time taking this beautiful young lady to Japan, and it's such a blessing to be able to do this. Anyway, why do I have you buy a towel and trash and toilet in the background? It's because I need to change my daughter's diaper one more time. So this is a pro tip. A pro tip. Do not get on that flight without changing your baby's diaper. Like, I don't care if it's pee, I don't care if it's poo, whatever the case may be. Like, I changed her diaper like 2 hours ago, and normally I would let her sit in her diaper, especially if she hasn't pooped, at least for another hour or so. However, I want to start fresh. So, right before I board any flight, 20 minutes before I board any flight, I always change her diaper. And that way, even if she pees or if she poops, it wouldn't have, like, she wouldn't have sat in it for a long time by the time the plane takes off. Because we also have to wait until the plane takes off to change her again. So that's just a pro tip for me. That's something that I do all of the time. I make sure I change her diaper right before I get on the flight, just because I want her to be as comfortable as possible, and I don't want any accidents when it comes to her clothes, because she only has one backup in her carry-on. So in our carry-on, I only have one backup. So she got one time to mess up her clothes. That's it. So let's change this girl's diaper. Okay, moms, I'm back for a second because, as always, this is living proof that we forget about ourselves. Because I told you about how to take care of my daughter, but I forgot to tell you about me. It can't be good if I'm not good. But anyway, I say all that to say, another tip, another pro tip when it comes to like the bathroom and things like that is I also like to use the bathroom right before I get on the flight. Normally I would do that anyway, but definitely with her, because if you think about it, when you get on a flight, those bathrooms are so small, and it's a lot to bring not only myself and use the bathroom, but to bring her in an airplane bathroom to go use it with me and not want her to touch all of the germs and bacteria and all the things. So to alleviate, I still would have to use the bathroom at some point, but to alleviate the frequency in which I go to the bathroom, I always just go right before I get on the plane as well. So change her diaper. I use the bathroom. We're good. Let's go. Y'all, so our first meal officially came, and the options were beef and mashed potatoes and then chicken and rice. Of course, I'm gonna go with the chicken and rice. I feel like that's just the safest option in the air with no oven. So we both got chicken and rice. I'll show you guys in a second. And then she also is eating her noodles right now. It came with some cool noodles, and I see a soy sauce with it as well. But I'm just kind of like letting her enjoy this. And I'll probably give her my noodles too, especially because I see that she's eating it and she likes it. But this is a chicken and rice. I'm very intrigued to see how it tastes. And then these are the noodles that she's been eating on. So our first meal is officially here, and we are only 1 hour into our flight. Pray for your girl. Yes. Can I have Diet Coke? Diet Coke? Yes. Let's see. So it's very dry. I'm actually gonna put this sauce that came with it on it and see if that changes the. It's really dry. Yeah, we'll see if the sauce changes the flavor. Because right now it's a no for me. Okay, it adds a little moisture to it, but it's a no for me. It's okay though. We have 2 more meals to go. So, or 1 more. I think it's a snack and then breakfast. And normally their breakfast is really good. So, and as long as my baby is enjoying these noodles of hers. Is it good? It's yummy? I guess pro tip for right now is that I always bring a bib. It goes back to saving outfits because right now she has at least 8 noodles in her bib. And had I not put that on, that would have been all over her clothes. You can even bring disposable ones. I don't mind bringing these silicone ones, and I'll just go in and wash them. Can mommy have some? Give mommy some. Thank you. I think that is it for the meantime. I'll come back to y'all when there's some juiciness going on, whether that's another meal or she goes to sleep, whichever comes first. All right, y'all. We have 5 hours and 52 minutes until our flight lands. We just got some Biscoff cookies and I got a Diet Coke and Eden got water. But that's not why I came on here. Y'all see my eyes. They're puffy, they're red. I decided to download the movie War Room. Now, I've seen this movie before, but it's something about when you age and you get older and you look at things from a new lens that things really hit. Like, I used to think this movie was corny, but now it's like God's grace is evident, not through this movie, but just in life. It makes me very self-reflective. But anyway, please, if you have not watched the movie War Room with Priscilla Shire, and I don't know the other actresses and actors, but of course, like, I know Priscilla Shire, of course. Please give it a watch and comment down below if you've already seen the movie and what were your thoughts on the movie. Like, I really want to know how y'all felt about this movie, because like I said, when I first watched it, I'm like, it's a little corny, or like, I guess it was a lack of faith because I didn't even believe that God could move like that. But girl, when I look back over my life and I think things over, God surely in fact does move powerfully. And this movie is it. It actually convicts me to pray more, and when things are exposed to me, intercede in war, like wage war in the spiritual realm. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. You're here to learn how to fly with a toddler, which right now she is watching a movie Inside Out and eating her melts that I brought her. That's what you're here for. But Jesus is Lord. That's all I gotta say. Jesus is Lord. This is the potatoes. There's a little chicken sausage hiding in here, and then eggs. It's actually good. Wow. I feel like with airplanes, breakfast always hits. It's never a miss, really. My baby doesn't want to eat. She wants to lay back down, so I'm actually going to put her seat up, move her food, and then let her lay back down because she's still tired. Her body is all out of whack with the sleep in the time zone, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's enjoy breakfast. I guess the next time I'll see y'all is off the plane because we only have an hour left.
The pool is down there.
We've officially made it with Dada. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Eden.
Say hi, Eden.
She don't care. Y'all, we made it. We have finished our travels. I'll show you guys the hotel room and then close out. 7:38, right?
Yes.
We are staying at the New Sano Hotel.
I thought you were recording the hall now.
I am so exhausted. Yes, absolutely. Let's see what it's hitting for.
It's not like crazy, but it's
Yeah, hey. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in the whole wide world. Okay. Eden, you're supposed to be looking at the tent. My husband got a little like surprise tent set up for her so she can camp out. Oh, this is so cute.
Whoa, Eden.
Oh, she has a car. Whoa.
Can I see?
They really know how to treat kids here.